Corporal Reed has chosen to place his men out in arrowhead formation, offering a greater coverage to the enemy direction. Now that the enemy has chosen to engage the patrol, the section commander must come up with a course of action while keeping his men as safe as possible. What he has done is create a space line from which his men can suppress the enemy while keeping them up with a course of action using the combat excellence process. He momentarily hands over command of the section to his 2AC, Corporal Healy, so that he can analyse the battlefield and the enemy's intentions. Now that he's finished coming up with his plan, Corporal Reed must brief the rest of his section on his course of action using a set of quick battle orders. So far, the enemy has been located and suppressed by the section. Lance Corporal Healy must now keep suppressing the enemy long enough to allow Corporal Reed to lead the assault on the position itself. Current operations, soldiers are conducting attacks like this for much lengthier periods of time, carrying up to 35 kilograms of weight and equipment in harsh climates, sometimes upwards of 30 degrees. Corporal Reed's men must keep low to the ground at all times, spotted by the enemy. Corporal Healy must keep down a good rate of fire in order to keep the enemy's heads down so that they cannot shoot the troops in the open. On the battlefield, we use smoke grenades to screen our movement to the enemy, so that we can move across open areas without being seen. Corporal Reed has chosen a left flanking assault. This approach gives him maximum cover and allows Lance Corporal Healy to maintain his suppressing fire on the enemy for a much longer period of time. Throughout the firefight, Corporal Healy must be conscious to conserve his ammunition so they do not run out right at the critical moment. Now Corporal Reed has dropped off two men in a point of fire position, give him extra cover so that he can get right up close on top of the enemy position.
Yeah. Finish. Okay. Come here so you can sit properly.
Now that Charlie Fire Team is what is known as the last stand position, Corporal Reese and his grenadier will reload with a full magazine, fixed swords, which is what we call a bayonet in the rifles, and prepare to throw a grenade. The section commander will now signal to his Delta Fire Team that they are about to make the final bound onto the enemy position. This way Corporal Healy knows that he must check fire right at the last safe moment.
Killed one. Hey. That's what they do in real life. Yeah. We don't like them.
Now that the enemy has been defeated, the section must regroup, either on or off the enemy position, bearing in mind that there may have been booby traps, or the enemy might launch a counter-attack with either more troops or mortar fire. Once the section commander is happy with the protection of the area and there is no further threat, he will send a report up to the platoon commander over his radio. Whilst his 2IC will now check the ammunition levels of the section and whether there are any casualties in the contact. At the same time, the enemy will be searched for any information that could be used for the success of future operations.
Let's go.
I need to get on. Oh, you don't want to go on.
I don't make sure you don't get one.
The gathering of information is vital to what we do in operations. Without it, we wouldn't be able to effectively plan future missions and tasks and have any success in the current climate.
Yeah.
Once this process has been completed, the section commander can continue with his mission and return to the patrol base once all the reports have been sent up the chain.
Yeah, Wednesday. It's raining. Nice unfish point. Put your headphones.
I want both of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our demonstration. Thank you for coming out and showing your support. And thank you to the Riflemen of C Company, Corporal Stephen Reese, Lance Corporal Matt Healy, Rifleman Alan Balston, Rifleman Daniel Bridge, Rifleman Jack Lamb, Rifleman Kyle Ratcliffe, Rifleman Matt Simpson, Rifleman Josh Smith. Of course, the fallen enemy, Rifleman Adrian Robinson, and Rifleman Sheldon Williams. For more information on free rifles and what we do, come and visit us. stand over in the far corner of the area. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.